Nepal. I'm sure the whole country we all are already aware of the happenings in Nepal. How the government carelessly do what they ought not to have done and how the citizens reacted. I believe most of you must have been aware, you must have seen the video trending, how the citizen troops to the street shut down the country. Initially, they came out for something peaceful, but the government always initiate violence. So whatever I'll be saying in this video, I'm not encouraging violence, but I will put it to us that the government on their own side always initiate violence. For those of you that don't know what Nepal is and what actually happened, let me just brief you because the news is already in the public domain. Nepal is a very small country in between China and India. Very small country located between China and India. If you go to the map, it's a country of about 29 point something million, at least a little less than 30 million people. So indeed, it's a small country with about 124 languages. So that you don't tell me maybe language is the only thing dividing Nigeria. So what happened in this country is that they said the government has been corrupt over the years. Very, very corrupt with all manner of nonsense. Maybe just almost the same way it's going in my country, Nigeria. Because Nigerian government obviously has been very corrupt, and what has been going on is something when you call it nonsense, you are not wrong. So let's say it the way it is. Same was going on in Nepal, and the citizens always complaining in one way or the other, until the point the government decided to shut down social media. The Instagram, the Facebook, the YouTube, the WhatsApp, the TikTok, they just crazily stop it down with whatever reason that the operators fail to meet some regulatory whatever on a flimsy excuse. You want to keep the people in dark. Because this is something I know that the government of my country, Nigeria, is also conceiving. They are contemplating it, but the fear of how the people might react is the reason why they have not done it. But Nepal did it, and we saw the consequences as expected and as it ought to be. The people came out in their numbers, and the story has been a very terrible one. So for those of you that may not have seen it, the videos are there, but I don't really have time for it. I just want to let us know, because my message here is clear. What Nepal did, that the citizens reacted to, we all know that it is in the mind of the Nigerian leaders to do same thing. Should they do it? Do we have the kind of citizens that will be able to unanimously, united, troop out in march against the government for such anti-people's decision? I'm not saying march against the government for violence. The people of Nepal did not march in violence until the government force, until the police, the army started shooting and bringing down people. They shot and 30 people went down. Over 300 got injured. But that didn't stop the people. Because if you ask Nigerians today, say of all the torment Nigerian government are tormenting the citizens, and why are the citizens just scared and not saying anything? They will always remind you of the toll gate incident. So because one or two persons, may their soul rest in peace anyway, went down in Lekki toll gate issue during the NSAS crisis, meaning we've all turned chickens and cowards in our own country, to the extent that the government can now implement any law they want, knowing that the people are now scared. In Nepal, over 30 went down, lost their life instantly, and the millions marched on. But today they are victorious. Those laws, those bans on those social media apps has been restored. The Prime Minister has fled the country. A new one has emerged. You get the point now. The power of the people in unity is always 10 times more than that of the people in power. It is the only thing Nigeria did not know. Now, when I learned that Nepal has 124 languages, I was like, oh, they are also that multilinguistic. How come they are not divided? And like Nigeria is this divided? Then I remember that they don't have any imam telling them stupid things about one Allah, leaving it for Allah. Neither do they have any stupid daddy GO or bishop or pastor telling them rubbish to go into prayer. Because in Nigeria, the Adeboye of this world, the other one of this world would have asked Nigerians to go and pray. You get the point now? Prayer don't fix things. The people came out in as much as some sacrificed for it, but they got the result. In Nigeria, they will tell you the person for Lekki, they go, we will remain like this. One day, Nigerian government will just carelessly do a thing like this. And when you fail to react, like they're already doing a lot of things now. we are quieting. You think they will keep doing it until, but the Nigerian government, have it in mind. You have no idea what you are going to do that is going to trigger this Nigeria. Because don't think we'll remain like this forever. But just that we don't just know that thing that you will do that will trigger that much needed revolution. We know it was going to happen and it is going to happen. So you must learn from that of Nepal. And Nigerians must know that the power of the people is always more than that of the people in power. Until we realize this and share the stupid religious division. Because it's mostly religion that is dividing Nigeria. Nothing else. Every other thing can be fixed. You get the point now. So I don't know what you guys think about this. What has happened in Nepal? Do you think it can ever happen in Nigeria? Or do you think the Nigerian government will ever dare to do such a stupid thing like the Nepal authority did? Let me see your thought and opinion at the comment section. Meanwhile, don't forget to share this video. See you again in my next video.